Good morning. Thank you for coming today. This is Tony, and I'm so happy to be here with you. Thank you. I can't hear myself. I'm light deafened. So I'm Tony Davis, new director of DSDHH. So happy to be here with you today. I will voice for myself because I'm light deafened. But as I meet each of you later today, we can sign together, and I look forward to seeing you. I just wanted to take a few minutes and welcome you out to this amazing celebration of 35 years of Relay North Carolina. And I wanted to start with talking about a timeline related to the implementation of Relay North Carolina. In 1987, the North Carolina General Assembly ratified Senate Bill 464, which asked that they do a study related to whether or not TTY should be implemented in North Carolina. And the results of that study were yes, TTY should be implemented in North Carolina. Two of the real big implementers in that situation were Bill Pease, former late Bill Pease, and also Joan Black. Is Joan here right now? Because I know she wasn't here earlier, but is Joan here? I think it's important that if she does come, you recognize her as one of those founders of North Carolina Relay Services. Now, the outcome of the study, again, was that Relay North Carolina should be established and that we have a dual party TTY set up. And the assignment was given to DSDHH, the Division of Services for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing, to administrate. And then they set up a general statute that said, from then on, we're going to go ahead and have relay services in North Carolina. So again, it started with TTY, right? But it's really grown beyond TTY. So now we have technology in relay that includes things like caption phones, all different kinds of caption phones, landline caption phones, internet-based caption phones. We have relay conference captioning so that people can go to a conference or go to a meeting and get captioning at that conference or meeting. We have speech-to-speech for people who have speech disabilities. So there's a lot of different types of relay services now in North Carolina. Now, a lot of you might be wondering, is Relay North Carolina going to go away because TTYs, analog TTYs, are starting to dissipate a little bit and they're not used as much? And the answer is no, Relay North Carolina won't go away. Because technology continues to evolve. Technology continues to get better and better and better. And part of our responsibility at North Carolina Division of Services for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing is to make sure we take that technology and we put it into the relay world, right? And we provide the technology that people need to be able to communicate through telecommunications. That's really an important thing, that people are able to communicate through telecommunications. And I'm going to share with you a few personal experiences in just a minute. But telecommunications allows people to participate in their job. It allows people to call out and order a pizza. It allows people to communicate with their family, their friends, everybody around them. Without it, without relay services, we wouldn't be able to do those things. I came prepared to share a few different things, and I think I'm going to go off script here and talk a little bit about my own experience. So, at age 35, I was living in California, and I lost my hearing overnight. My hearing was gone. So I'm 35 years old, and I can't hear anymore. I'm working as a social worker. I have a young family. All of a sudden, I can't communicate with them. But equally as impactful is I couldn't hear on the phone anymore at all. So I relied on the phone before for my work and for talking to my parents and for talking to my family and talking with others. And all of a sudden I can't communicate on the phone. So I had to ask my wife, can you call and make a doctor's appointment for me? Can you call and order pizza? Do you remember what it was like to order pizza? I mean, now you have an app, right? And you can order pizza. For my family, we order pizza every Friday night on this app, and I get a free pizza because we order 3 and we get a 4th for free. That's how much pizza we eat. And we can do that on an app now, right? So it's easy. But back when I lost my hearing at age 35, I couldn't order pizza anymore. That was impactful. Again, I couldn't schedule a doctor's appointment. I couldn't call and take care of bills. When I was working at my job, I couldn't answer the phone. I had to ask my coworkers to help. So I'm newly deafened, right? And I'm like, what do I do? Where are the resources? And somebody told me about Relay in California there, and I ordered a captioned phone, and all of a sudden, I could participate in the phone calls again. Relay is the segue. It's the key ingredient to gaining back independence with telecommunications. And all of these people in North Carolina with hearing loss, or deaf, or hard of hearing, or newly deafened, or deaf-blind, or people with speech disabilities need Relay North Carolina. They need to know about it, so we've got to do a good job letting them know about it. And then we need to provide the resources so that they can use it. And then it's going to change their lives like it changed my life. So that was just a little bit, that was one little resource that changed my life, but it was huge. Now, later I moved to Gallaudet to get my master's in social work, and I learned to sign, and then I could use VRS, right? So now in my life, I use caption phone and I use VRS. So Relay is huge for each and every single one of us. So I want to recognize that. So I really appreciate everybody who works in Relay. I appreciate our contract administrators at our division. And I want to ask you really quick, because I want to recognize you. For those of you who participated in the establishment of Relay North Carolina, or somehow work with Relay North Carolina right now, in any way, can you please stand up? So if you participated in the establishment, great. If you helped manage the contracts at some point, yeah, thank you. If you helped manage the contracts at some point or are involved in Relay North Carolina, could you please stand up? Thank you. Becky, I know you too. Thank you. Anybody who's participated in administering Relay North Carolina, please stand up. Thank you. If you use Relay or have used Relay in the past, please stand up. Wow, right? And if Relay was good for you and it made a difference for your life and helped you call the doctor or call the attorney or call your family, please raise your hand. Right, so Relay has impacted us hugely. And we're so grateful. You need an interpreter, so it's okay. Go ahead. So I just want to say thank you to all of the founders of Relay North Carolina, everybody who's administrated the contracts, everybody who's provided Relay North Carolina services, everybody who's provided Relay services throughout the U.S. in any way, shape, and form. We have a long ways to go because technology is evolving. I want to let you know that over the next year, we're going to work hard to change statute to allow us to be able to distribute mobile devices so that people can use Relay even more, so that they can use captioning on their phones or different tablets, and that way it's really important that we get devices out to people, especially people who cannot afford those devices without the assistance of the state. And that's why we're here, to assist people with that. So we're going to be working really hard in the next year to try to get those phones and tablets out to people so that they can use Relay services. And we're going to continue to leverage the different technology that develops over the next 35 years, so that in 35 years we can come back to this room and we can look at all the technology that's happened since that 35 years since today, and look at how it made a difference in our lives and helped us become more independent. And we're also going to work really hard with the people out in North Carolina that don't even know about Relay services yet. Kind of like me, when I was newly deafened and I didn't know what to do about talking on the phone or what I needed to do. So we need to do a really good job of connecting with those people and letting them know about Relay services. So that's our next goals here. That's what's really important. I look forward to meeting with each of you I haven't met yet today or later. Please come and talk with me and share with me your Relay experiences and stories, but also what do you want to see in the next few years with North Carolina DSDHH? I'm very interested to listen to that. Thank you so much.